All right, we're back again. The Lakers reportedly have been showing interest in Nick Claxton, Robert Williams III, and Walker Kessler on the trade market, while also monitoring Brook Lopez and Clint Capella as potential backups to whoever they acquire as their starting center. I have to say it's not a bad idea, especially the idea of having Brook Lopez and Clint Capella as backups, because at this point in the career, they're not reliable enough to be a starting caliber center for you, just due to their age and their inability to stay healthy for the duration of the season, like you would need your starting center to be capable of. I like the Nick Claxton. He's a good, really good defensive presence for your team if you're able to acquire him. He's a lob threat, which is exactly what you need for Luka and LeBron. Just a center that is respectable on the defensive side of the ball, and when you're running pick and roll with him, he can go up, catch lobs, catch little bounce passes, and finish. Now, if they're able to shoot the three, that's a blessing. But hey, you got to take what you can get. You can't be too picky in this market, especially this offseason. Now you have Robert Williams. Not a big fan of that candidate because we ever since his Boston days, he hasn't really been a healthy player, and I just don't. The Lakers. He's not someone that really fits what the Lakers are trying to do. He's somewhat of an undersized big for one, and I just don't think that dynamic he'll fit well with the Lakers. I don't have faith in his ability to stay healthy if he were to end up there. Now Walker Kessler, that would be to me the best scenario. You get a young up and coming player, a legitimate starting caliber center that you could pair with Luka for many years to come. He is a excellent rim protector. He can finish above the rim. If you want to throw him a lob, he's capable of catching them as well. And I think out of those three candidates, you obviously want to shoot for the stars with Walker Kessler, but if you can get Nick Claxton, that's your set. That's a legitimate starting center for you, a defensive player of the year candidate in the right situation. So you take that and you run with it and you see what you can do. But other than that, the Lakers are going to have their hands tied because you have to come back with something, especially when you vetoed that trade to bring in Mark Williams. Because a lot of these guys who you're looking for, you can legitimately argue that Mark Williams is still even better than them. So they have to make up for that what happened last year and his failed physical and them not believing in his ability to stay healthy and secure someone that can fill in for that gap because they need it if they want any hopes of contending for a championship next year. We'll see what happens.